Jesus. This is like. Pause that. Which is so good at updating. Yes, cows. Is that him or you making that noise? You sure? Who's burping and screaming over there? Is that my father? Is that my... You in live control? I feel like I hate restream more and more than I use it. Interesting. First, oh, what's up, Smoups? How you doing, buddy? Usually you come later in the stream, and I have less respect for you. But now that you're first, that kind of makes this whole relationship, you know, a little different. I'm chilling. New year, new me. I'm gonna play more video games. That's all. I'm not improving anything actually. I'm just fucking doing what I want to do. Have you been any new year? Anything that's like you have issues with? Gambling, drinking. I shouldn't say that word so soon. Gambit-ing. Maybe you're into certain recreational paraphernalia that aren't cool. Hold on. Okay. If I rolled a character, would help me rush normal nightmare? Dude, you're gonna want someone to teleport. I always like starting sorcerers because I could be helpful to people. Because like, yeah, I could help you, but like someone who could just teleport would be like a million times quicker just because, well, they don't even need to be strong. They could be like a level 40 and they can get you through nightmare or normal than I can and nightmare. So hi, Ben. Hello, Eduardo. Epic Game has a free neck beard sim on there for people named Hell let loose. It's a free neck beard sim. Last night I was messing with my mosaic because I could use Ormus over Enigma for free teleport. Oh, I bet that kind of felt fun. I should probably use teleport a little bit, but I don't want to like bind it and get used to using it and then it be gone in literally 23 minutes. Oh, give me that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm already forgetting that I have battle orders sometimes. I have to get used to that, but I feel like the difference it does for me is super insignificant. I'm kind of regretting building it when I could just have Titans in my other hand. Like, yeah, it's gonna make me survive a little better, but I'm never up in their faces. If they hit me either way, I'm fucked. Hey, DMC. Making a paladin for the lulz? What's funny about a paladin? They're actually good. I told my buddy who's making his barbarian to make like an actual farming character that's not impossibly hard to make strong, and he decided to make a paladin. Like, okay, like that's better. You can get some decent gear in him. You could run like Chaos Sanctuary, I feel like pretty early with hammers or maybe Fist of the Heavens. Okay, there's actually way too much shit. Oh. I hate when this happens. I just have to drink everything. Let me check that. Okay. One to meteor. Okay, hammered in Chaos Pally. Go Act 5, even because why bother? Big Games has a free game called Hell Let Loose. $65. That's not free. That's not a free game. That's six. You just said $65 or like 40 USD normally. Fuck. Stu, I am like having a stroke reading that. And hell, I mean, just Pocket Chaos, 8 Maggot Layer on Hammerden. Yeah, I think he made a. He made a Hammerden as soon as he could, like level 18, but he was still in the middle of Act 2 before Maggot Layer, and he. Like, I stopped playing the character because the mana consumption was a nightmare, and I hated the Maggot Layer. I was like, that's fair. It's like, I would say wait till you're like level 30 to switch to Hammerden, just so you can safely have your insight and spirit and everything. The stuff that helps you. If you do it too early, you're going to be chugging large pots for, you know, another 15 levels. Normally read. Oh, good to see you, Levi. Levi, did you like how I summoned 2 LD5 and Dark Robo on Summoner's War? I'll have to check it out. I have Epic Games Launcher on my computer. I want to play more Epic Games, like Fortnite. I'm more of a Fortnite guy. Free until tomorrow morning. Oh, I see. Let me look. Epic Games Launcher. Hell let loose. Let me look. Library. Hell. This is the free game of the month. It is. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's a 50v50. Yeah, I'll get it. Why is it loading my order? I don't need to pay anything. I better not ask for credit card information. Okay. Miley is a free game on Epic. You'd moaned. Okay. Alright, I got it now. Booking a pork butt right now. Says Takari first time ever. Wish me luck. Send pictures when it comes out. I hope you know what you're doing. Pork is so good when it's a fatty cut. I hate other cuts. Like pork shoulder's good, pork belly's good, but if it's like pork chop, ugh. Yes, I hope I get some LD5 from Collab. Yeah, have Chuck buy you a pack. It'll just go through cart, no CC needed. Yeah, that's what I had happen. Thank goodness, because I'm so used to like all my phone, like every website on my phone, every app on my phone, and my computer just like has my credit card information. Okay, sweet. So when I have to actually enter it in and go grab my wallet, it feels like such a drag. You'll even email it. You bought it with a receipt for $0. The receipt makes sense because if you have a game that normally retails for like 50 or 60 bucks. And you have it in your library, you know, what if you forgot that you got it for free? Like, what? And you go back and it's like, oh, I bought it for $0. Pork chop and applesauce is good. Ooh. Is it? Like regular ass applesauce you'd give a baby and a pork chop? Have you ever tried that, Miley? Was it good? Alright, yes to both those. Epic rocks. They give away good games every so often. I remember back in like from 2014 to 2019, every month, I think like before the Xbox Pass or whatever came to be, every month they had 3 free games. Like 1 major title, 1 like small indie title, and 1 like really stupid nonsense game that's like worth $1. They would all be free. And I actually got some pretty good games out of that. Like I would check every month and be like, huh? And then I'll like later buy it on PC because I was like, oh, I remember that game was good. I memorized my credit card number. It was worth it. I kind of have it memorized. Carlos, can you post it in chat? I don't believe you. And this, the full name, the zip code, code on the back, and the expiration date. I dip it. I'll try it. I'll try it. Pork chop. My parents make pork chops a lot. My dad likes pork chops. I fucking hate them. Pork is just such a dry meat. More of a beef guy. Hope I get something super nice today, like a couple high runes. Sometimes I'll be ordering so much offline or online that I'll be able to memorize my credit card number. I remember a buddy in like high school flex out in his Snapchat story. In my head, I thought like, that's such a dumb flex. I was like, that's not good. He's like, when you order so much online that you remember your credit card number. I was like, that's a weird thing to just tell people, but okay. And then I ended up doing that myself. Well, I didn't tell people. Like, just don't tell people that. It's weird to be like, yeah, I got money. I order so many things on Temu. This place feels pretty empty. Yeah. You like sausages or bacon or both? I like those. I mean, I like sausage and bacon, but again, because it's a fattier pork, you know, sausages majority, or is it 50% like fat, 50% protein, maybe close or fat usually. Like it's good because it's, you know, pig butter. I love bacon. Usually when I go to a local Mexican restaurant, I get their breakfast burrito with ham, sausage, and bacon. So it's like a bunch of pork and then potato, eggs, and cheese. And it's so good. There's a restaurant up in Portland called Screen Door that I like. And they changed it a little bit and they put a sauce on this sandwich I didn't like, but it's braised pork shoulder, eggs Benedict. Oh, dude, it was so good. Air fried pork chops. You see every time. I need an air fryer. I haven't committed to the full like white person lifestyle where I'm like, I'm gonna air fry everything and it's gonna be good, because it is good. My girlfriend has an air fryer. Every time I look in it, it's full of something. Yeah, just if I got an air fryer, it'd probably be like freezer foods I'm putting in there. Heat attack rating. It'd probably be like Tina's pizza rolls. I dog sat for this guy, and it was like my first time ever using his an air fryer. And I went to the store and I bought a 40-pack of Tino's pizza rolls, and I loaded it up, and they were so fucking good. But like generally, what I'm cooking is ground beef. Can't put ground beef in an air fryer. Maybe you can. Maybe you could put the whole fucking brick in there and have fun with it. Did I ever do A1 Merc? No, I didn't ever switch him over. I should just grab her and make armor for her. I'll pull everything off my A2 guy. Because my Act 2 mercenary can survive fine now if I give him battle orders. If he gets caught up in a group of cows with like a aura buff, it's a nightmare. Make them a Zephyr if you ever want to run faster. Does it give you a vigor aura? I hate saying that word so fucking much. It's so eerily close to a very bad word. I might do that when I switch to an Enigma. Or if I have an Enigma, I probably don't need to run super fast. I want to switch to a Magic Find build when I get an Enigma. Because then I'll throw in a Shaco. I found a Geeds. Just if I'm going to sacrifice my faster run walk from a bunch of my items, I just want to be able to teleport at that point. But I don't know. That's the smartest choice for Amazon. Yeah, I agree. Hey man, I watch all your streams. You're so good. Don't give up. I love you. No! That makes me feel bad. I was going to give up tomorrow. Alright, I won't do it. Even though these shields are like terrible bases for anything else compared to Monarch, I like checking them. Oh wait, that's a Scutum. It's not the Hyperion. Enigma sucks hard on Amazon. Okay. It does have faster run walk, but I feel like to get the teleport, to feel better than the faster run walk, I would need faster cast rate. It's like, what rings am I putting on? What gear am I putting on that gives me faster cast rate, breakpoints? That would make it like worth it. I know it has 45 faster run walk, right? I think it'd be a good combo, not just to spam it all the time as your main movement, but like, say I want to like just farm Indariel for whatever reason, or get over Chaos Sanctuary's little bridge. It'd be good then, but it's not like the most important thing. There's just sometimes I wish I had teleport. And then it also has, you know, It has decent fast run walk. It has high defense. It has the magic find is what I really like too. I feel like the fact that I'm more excited about having the magic find a little worrisome. We even try to get faster caster on Amazon. It's fucking trash. Seriously, no, I believe. Well, I wouldn't. That would not make that a central part of it. I feel like I'm missing a lot. I was in that chunk right there with the map I'm not seeing. I always run back through. See, I have like 3 or 4 packs. That is the trade-off. I hit 140 faster run walk with Enigma and decent FCR frame, but not a high one. Just took the L on the FCR. Yeah, like even on a sorceress where a majority of your gear has faster cast rate, you have to put on some, like, majority of your gear has to be pretty high faster cast rate before you feel like really good with it. Because if you're below that 105 mark, you feel like, okay, like you're not slow, but 105 feels great. I'm like, how much of my gear would I have to switch to faster cast rate to see any benefit that feels good on an Amazon? That chick is forehead from the shoulders up. It used to be titties, complete tits back in the day. I'm fucking up my butt. It's hard to see, but my boy's pointing this out. They nerfed her hard. She dumb, too dumb to spell. That's why she chucks spears. I say that, and it feels kind of bad to say that. Hey, Lum. But yes, she just chucks spears. She's not casting spells. She's just a woman with a pointy stick. I wouldn't call her smart. DMC found a Sir Rune, 2 Tal's armor, and orb past week. Tal's orb. Are you playing on the mod or just original client? Oh, I'm playing on the original client. I'm doing ladder right now. Everything's smoking my port, but at 280 for 8 hours. Yeah, send a picture into the boys chat. I want to see that shit. Take a picture of it in the oven right now so I see how it progresses. She got a testosterone boost. She did. Why she's so good at chucking these spears. Why she's better than Barb. She's got more tests than him. She didn't sacrifice her period for second place, people. Miley, you should tell that to your mom. That was a noise. Was it your mom or your mom's friends that had that? Your mom. Yeah. Yeah, being an athlete as a woman's gotta be scary. Cause like, oh, I got too lean. I'm gonna stop having a normal hormonal function. Oops. Photo of me putting on the grill in Discord. Okay. Oh, I forgot to start that run. Now it's my fastest run time. 3.5 minutes. Or 3 minutes, 50 seconds, boys. I'm so good at this. Kingdom notices. Hell Let Loose, the traumatizing war game, is free on Epic right now. Thank you. Your face in that picture is fucked. Hello. For teleport, FCR, I hit 32 FCR on main, 60 on swap. For teleporting to something, mostly used just for repositioning. Yeah, I was like, to get out of a tight situation seems good. To get over the bridge, to get to Chaos Sanctuary would be good. Maybe if any reason you want to go farm Dario, like she's got terrorize zones up, I could see it being better because it's just a fucking maze of walls in there. Besides that, I'd just rather run fast as shit. Chudchin hit me hard. If you reach 3K subscribers, will you get R9 haircut? It'll look so good on you. What's an R9? R9 haircut. No. I think it doesn't help that he has like a doofy little gap in between his teeth with a shitty haircut. Do Merc stuff. Let me start that timer. I'm too poor. I have no gold find. If I ever want my merc, I have to pick up some, like a fucking body armor. Wondered, you're focused on gaming, so I'm dropping, use my Discord. Guys, a girl just put her Discord in the chat. Can everyone add her and click on any links she sends you? I want her to know that she's seen and heard. Perhaps I will lose my virginity. Ooh, I don't want to hear something. Ooh, no. No, no. I don't want to. Benjamin does not want to hear singing. Yeah, I put like the Twitch link in my bio, but it's through this weird third-party app that I'm using to run OBS, or like an attachment. So I'm not sure if it actually became a link in my YouTube description, but I am on Twitch. It's apparently better latency. Thank you, Jason Schwartz. Jason Schwartz. I'd better get a high ring now that you're cheering me on. Odd Towered. You're the guy who made Skyrim. Is this 0MF Amazon? Right now it is. I liked running 0MF before. I got a lot of bases, but I haven't been noticing any. So soon I'll switch over to my Shaco and Geeds, but I want to get to like 200 MF before I fully commit. Look at Yee's story on Instagram. Isn't it something like fucking Kanye recently watched? He watched some shitty movie. He's like, this is the best movie ever. This is not an advertisement. Where's the high ring? Guys drop. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why is every fucking elite here immune to lightning? Whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm fighting you. Oh. I don't know, I checked that one. Yeah, I want my mercenary. I'm gonna find some shit to sell. I forget that he actually helps with my mana consumption so much. When he's actually up, I don't use any of my mana potions. Herb shells. I just need like one white armor to drop. Are you watching my stream, baby? Fuck you. I'm sorry, I love you. He said no. That's why I was being in chat. You guys didn't know. What's she watching? What are you watching? Playing Summoner's War, the epic phone game gacha, mobile phone game gacha. I wanted to quit recently, but they announced another collab. They're collabing with Demon Slayer, the best show ever. I kind of hated Demon Slayer. I tried so hard to watch that show. I watched up till episode 11 of season 1. Yes, I did. And then I watched later episodes in season 3 because they were like, it's better in the later episodes. And it was, but I'm also like, eh. That's not the one we were watching with the dude who was like in the urn or something. Oh, okay. Well, then the show sucks. I like the fights, but they're also annoying because like, this demon's really small and you can't cut him. That's how all the fights are. It's like, oh, I can't cut his neck. I have to, oh boy, I have to get angry. And then he cuts their neck, and then everyone smiles. The sun's up. He almost died. No way, she's getting better pulls than you. Oh, I recently actually got some fucking crazy pulls. I wouldn't be surprised if I was the luckiest motherfucker on the server that day. But I don't know. It's still a bad game. Just because you pull good units in a video game doesn't always change how it feels to play it. That's the thing with a lot of gacha. Oh, 15 increased attack speed, 19 cold res. That's weird. I don't know who'd like that. Battle Cat stream win. Yeah, because that's the most exciting thing ever. I wish more of my friends played cats. I've only spent hundreds on that game. It'd be the fucking best and no one can recognize me. What is this 15 ED Archon plate, 3 sockets, and something. Anything. If I can find an item that can earn me enough runes to buy or make my own Enigma and Infinity right now. Frost Maiden Boa Jewel. Oh. I've read the word jewel and I was like, is that a slur? What's this guy calling me? A jewel? Yeah, let me actually check Trader on that. Smash this cow's head in. Jewel. Yes. Increase attack speed. 15. Cold res. Late to the party. Heroes have a 100% chance to cast a level 100 meteor on death. I want to check that actually. It doesn't have 30 cold res, so this thing would sell for maybe like a few perfect amethysts. I'll just keep it honestly. That's such a weird perk. What? Hey, if you die, you cast a level 100 meteor. What's the damage on that? Do you think you can kill Diablo with that? Or Bale? I'm curious, I want to see. I'm gonna run over to Chaos Sanctuary. I don't know if I can do good damage there. I bet I can. I'm a Javazon. I'll die just to see this. Oh, the Urdars are immune to lightning. Is that the buff? Meteor? Yeah. You die, level 100 meteor. Makes sense. Very good. Very useful. I'm level 3, so watch the fuck out. I didn't even think about that. If you're level, like, if you're leveling up. Oh, I'm stupid. I went to repair my javelins because they, like, fixed just enough for that to go away. I forgot about it entirely. Yeah, I'll just, like, if something's too hard to kill, I'll just die. I wonder if it's enough to kill Ubers. I don't know. Like, yeah, it's a high level, but do you think it's high enough level to be a considerable amount of damage without, like, synergies? Let's see. The games are... Why do they always do maintenance right after starting the new thing? Okay. Good day for the stream. I'll switch over to another game in a minute here just for filler. Where are you, Wahid? I need my damn mana. Yeah, I'll try killing Hell Diablo with it. It's good. This is the new farming technique of the day. Not actually. I don't know who the hell's gonna be using it besides like a level 5 trying to smurf things. If only Ancients didn't immediately go back to the statue form after you kill or after you die. That'd actually be funny. Kamikaze, Fire Sword. That message usually means nothing. It's like if you're singing game for a while, it needs to close. Oh, I thought the servers actually like just kicked everyone off for a bit. I usually just leave because I'm like, I don't want to. Doesn't hurt me too much to just get off for like a few minutes. I think I'll leave for like an hour to do random stuff. Oh yeah, I wonder if the meteor, because it's your death skill, does it have any combos with your current skill tree? Like you're actually a sorceress. These guys are sucking. I want that. I mean, for being kind of not very well geared, I feel like I still do pretty good in here. So if I get an Enigma, this wouldn't be out of the question of farming. I thought it'd be like a lot more, a lot better gear. Wahid, come here, dude. They're gonna spawn on you. Okay. One-time Lord of Sace isn't crazy. I don't want. I just want all the packs again. I'm not worried about these guys that are lightning immune. Fail. No singing. Oh yeah, it'll wear off in no time. It's such a low level. No, he's still gonna melt me. Unless what he kills him. Look at the damage. Maybe I should back up so he can cast out on me. Am I dodging it? What is this? There we go. He's hitting me. Let me take that off. There we go. Now he's doing damage. Did it even do damage to him? Oh, I do have a TP at the beginning. I forgot about that. That was the level 100 meteor? Did that do any damage to him? Is he immune to fire completely? Yeah, sometimes his lightning will hit me when I'm really close, but that time I even backed up a little bit and it still missed. No, I gotta try that again. I gotta try that. Alright, come on, man. Level 100 meteor. Nope. Okay, well that time it just fucking missed. That was terrible. That wasn't worth it at all. For wasting my time. That was terrible. They didn't even make that like level 1000. What? Maybe it's maybe they didn't do it right. Maybe they just messed up putting that in. Alright, whatever, back to cows. Wasting my time on that. Out of gold. Here, I'll sell that. That was stupid. I wasted like 10 minutes doing that. And Wahid's dead. I wasted 50 grand. How about that? Not having any extra gold find is actually surprisingly terrible. I thought it was like just an extra nice perk, but now that I don't have it. Yeah. That's not worth it in any capacity. Maybe if you're like trying to fight one of the first act bosses in normal and you're having a hard time, I could see it being great. But it literally, I don't think it did damage. And he was right there in the center of it. That was the thing. He walked away in the second one for me to test it, but I was like, that's not. Yeah, it could help clear your corpse, but with that damage, whatever kills you probably is going to be like an elite. And I doubt it's going to do anything to even them. Do I die to these cows to see if it does anything? Yeah, I'll try the cows. I'll get to a huge pack. I'll bring the Cow King with me. Okay. This should be good. Whatever. Right here. Okay. See? Did any of them die? No, they didn't. I don't think a single one of them died. Now my body's in the middle of them all. I want my body. I'll kite them out of it. Oh god. It just had to be the biggest group too. Oh my god. This whole fucking area. Why? No! Let me in! Okay. Okay, we're fine. I just had to find the most dense part of the entire map on my first try. Yeah, that like actually did nothing at all. That's I don't know, every time an event starts or like a new Night of Terror starts, I'm like, wow, this one really takes the cake for the shittiest modifier, and I don't think it could be possibly beaten. And lo and behold, that's got to be a bug. That genuinely has to be a bug, that thing isn't actually level 100. It's all fun and games until Bowness start sprinting. Oh. Okay, I get it. Hardcore players will never know the joy of trying to get your body back. They get to enjoy... I don't know. Like, I'm sure it's fun, but hardcore just seems so stressful. I play this game to relax. I can't imagine losing like a fully built character. I have to drink everything on the ground. I think that's the number one thing I hate about like really tight packs of cows, is that you know you're missing stuff because there's a million potions. No, it doesn't look like anything's here. $220s? No. Your deeds will not be remembered. You were. I like the little screen when you beat a difficulty or beat Bale and you go through the portal. You see Deckard just like. Like, I know it's the updated version, but he still looks like incredibly goofy. Like, you did it. You killed Satan. There's a picture of an old man smiling over a sunset. Your new name card. I'm so good. Yeah, that sucks. I was really hoping it'd be like a funny modifier that did something, but it doesn't look like they tested it. Because there's no way a level 100 meteor cannot kill, like, a normal cow in hell. It's a level 100 meteor, dude. Is there a way for anyone to find, like, how much damage that does on a calculator? Or, like, there's got to be a thing that's, like, if you plug in this number for this level of skill on a website, besides hero mod, or whatever it is that allows you to do whatever you want with your character in-game on single player. Level 6? Stu, you're taking a long time. You're like level 10 by now. Once you get to level 7, though, you can start doing those Tristram runs. They did seem to take out the events that people hated last year, like negative 100 res day and every Sunder effect day. I saw that, and I was like, well, you have negative 100 res, but you do double damage. I'm like, that's not bad if you're ranged or a sorceress or something like that, casting spells, but it's like, if you're a melee character, which a lot of people are, that day fucking sucks, because you cannot possibly stand up to any, like, enemy that you try coming up to. So I was kind of excited to see it, to try it, but the fact that it's not here is fine. It's really fine. I'm glad they listened, but I wish they, I don't know, did better still. Am I asking for too much? Took out when you kill a monster and you turn into a cow. That wasn't good. So this one was just... This was probably just one that was aided less. Tomorrow will probably be gambling. I hope so. I mean, I think I have an edge bow made. Or an edge reward in an edge bow. And I'll see if I can take advantage of that, but... chances aren't likely. I have a decent gauge. It's negative 12 to vendor price. I need to buy one with negative 15. Press that button. I want the, what was it, 100% faster run walk? I want that again. I think everyone loved that day. I think the extra magic find, the faster run walk, I think those days were like my favorite. The all res increase was nice, just because I don't have good res at all. Damn, you suck it. The Krampus cloth or whatever, that one kind of sucks. Like, it's kind of nice, but it also, I'm like, give me something else. Besides, like, possibility of getting several very bad Nihilist charms. Like, bots are going to be dropping those like crazy soon with all the Son of Jordans that communities gather. If it was, like, the events that botters run, where it's every 15 minutes there's a walk, I think it'd be better. Because even then, people will participate in that and they'll never see anything close to a 2020. Okay. I just realized I never turned on my terrorize on. Why it turns off sometimes, I don't know. E2 level 100. Very damn. Can I just look that up? Oh, it happened last year. Okay. The highest I can actually... So it would get about 59k DPS at level 100, If you happen to be a Sork with maxed out synergies and fire mastery, it would be 448k damage per second. Huh. I still feel like if it's actually 59k, it would do good damage. Like it should. Although, yo Benji, since I'm new, still got questions. After 22 days of terror, are there other mods or weekend events, or is it just once a year? It's just once a year. I know some people don't, like, originally didn't like the 22 Nights of Terror because they didn't like that there was like this affects the season farming, or like this, you know, I don't know if there's a wrench in things that have been the same for like the last 2 decades. But I think it's fun. It kind of makes me want to play the game a little more because, well, it's been the same game forever. There's never big events. There's never like different things. D2 is just D2. The only thing that might change is they'll add things in between seasons, but that hasn't happened since season 5, I think. So I don't know. After this, you'll just go back to regular old D2 Lord of Destruction, or Resurrected. It's like, these are exciting, but even then, there's some days where people don't even bother because it's like such a half-assed like day. Like, this does nothing for anybody, or like this makes it worse for people. It's a general consensus that that Blizzard doesn't put any time into the game anymore. So if you're hoping for something exciting to come up or happen, you know, it's not going to. 24 by 24. It's kind of lame, to be honest, because like the extra XP day and the 15-minute Terror Zone was fun. D2R is in maintenance, in my opinion. An opinion. I think we are in maintenance mode. I don't know. I just think that they maybe have like 1 or 2 dudes working on the game, because last thing they implemented that was kind of exciting was the WASD movement, and then that was completely fucked up. Like, it didn't work, and it would cause some game breaks. So I think they removed it. It's like, you guys added one thing in like the last 2 years, and it was immediately broken. Like, did you guys not try it? Did you guys not edge test it? What? It's like, you guys have how many employees? What are they doing? I don't know. I just enjoy the game, but I still think that I'm getting a little tired of it at the moment. I do want to switch over to PoE 2 soon. I want to finish this video, these sets of runs, and I'll make some changes to what I want to do with the channel for the time being. I do want to come back to it because there's a lot of characters I want to play, but everyone needs a break at some point. There's some people who go all year, every year for 20 years straight, which is crazy. I can't do that with any game. I do spurg out on games. If I get into a game, I'll usually put like 1,000 hours into it before I'm like, oh, I'm a little tired of it. But I'll come back later in the year. Yeah, single dev is out there making changes. Not a good one. Level 7. I saved Kane and got in the dark with a good point. Just farms up to server bounce back. PoE 2 is fun, but I can't just completely drop this project. But I have decided I want to shorten it. Like, at first I was like, I'll do 250 run, or at first I wanted to do 500 run. But with how much time it's going to take me, it looks like it would be an 80-hour project, which I simply don't have the time for. And I just want to be able to get something out for you guys. But now I'm even wondering, like, should I just say, like, 22 nights of farming cows? But I've missed a lot of nights for the Nights of Terror just because, well, it's the holidays. There's no way I'm, like, at my computer or at my house every day for a month. Dude, as like a 2 to 3 person team testing something like WASD would be such an impossible scope. Well, yeah, it's like you guys could probably hire some more people to do it. It's like, yeah, releasing it would be fine because it's okay. I think it's okay for game companies to do that, where it's like, we're gonna release this to the public and see if they can break it, because that's what usually happens. Or it'll be in a open test server. But I feel like the things that people figured out how to do with the WASD was a little too simple, and it's like, okay, guys, like, you guys could have probably figured that out. You guys could probably figured out that Mosaic was also broken. They could figure out a lot of things. I think with like 5 to 10 people, they could figure out majority of the bugs that people find, or like the imbalances, but they don't. They make a thing, they go, yeah, that sounds like really cool, and they implement it and they go, what? Not working. Did you try it? And they look at the intern they don't pay and they actually abuse, and he goes, no, he's shaking, he's cuffed up to the wall, and you go, weird. Guess we're gonna take that out now, and then they don't fix it, and then it's never coming. I doubt it's actually gonna come back to the game. If it does, it's gonna be another year, because that one poor motherfucker is gonna have to work on it by himself. What's up, Vicious? Any good runes or bases yet? Nothing crazy. Not today. Best thing I've done recently is like make a call to arms. I think it was 244. So it's like an okay roll. Not bad. I don't like PoE 2. I like it. I think it's fun. My buddy's been playing it. He's like, yeah, I like it a lot, but I've just been playing D2 because of the 22 Nights of Terrors. But after that, I'm just gonna get back on it. It's like, man, like there's nothing keeping you here besides like the maybe okay modifiers that happen. They fixed that bug that weren't. They fixed the bug that weren't bugs, like bugging. It's e-bugging. A game that once ran multiplayer on 128 gigabyte EDO or SD. Yeah. Yeah, when this game was tiny. Did they even have Mosaic and PTR? I don't think there are player test realms, actually. I feel like there isn't. Like, they did have those back in the day for old D2R, or D2, but I don't think they have it today for D2R. I just want a low light of more CTA rolls, dude. Oh, don't drop that. 244. I think that's fine. I'm not going to roll any more this season, because there was a surprisingly high amount of people who were mad at my comments when I rolled, like, I don't know, all those CTAs in that one video. And I was like, dude, like, can I not roll my shit? People are like, you could have bought a good one with an ohm. You didn't have to waste that many. It's like, not fun. Problem with PoEs is nothing like Zeal. There's no, like, melee character that can beat the shit out of people just by clicking on them. Zeal is fun. A lot of paladin skills are actually fun. They had it for D2R. I still have installed. You say had, is it still up and running? These cow runs have been booty, I feel like. Yeah, no, let's do a CTA. It doesn't feel good on my build. I got it because I was like, oh, well, every build uses a CTA. But now that I have it, I'm like, I don't think it was really worth it. Live and learn kind of situation, but it's surprising that Amazon gets by really well with her survivability with just basic gear. So I thought it was just a damage. Like, oh yeah, you do good damage, but that's it. But her survivability's fine. I feel like the CTA does more for my merc than anything when I could just offhand a Titan's Revenge. Oh, hold on. How long are you gonna hunt bases before you start stacking magic find and finding good shit? I feel like I usually have better luck finding bases than I do regular uniques, but this has been... I've done more runs than my first video at this point, and it's kind of been worse. It's been a lot worse. I'm not finding ethereal pole arms, really. Yeah, I don't want to go and put on just like 100 magic find, because I feel like at that point I'll see a lot more blues but not enough uniques to make the experience good. If I can get up to like 200, 250 magic find, I'll switch over, but I'd rather stick to base finding for now. I have a Geeds, I have a Shaco. I've even thought about just getting a Scolder's Ire to commit to it, but I was like, I want the faster run walk still, so I don't know. I don't know. Should I go for war traps? Even if I want those, I don't know if I have the wealth to get decent magic find ones. So I was thinking like, I'll wait till I get a Enigma running up. So I can get the faster run walk and the magic find bonus and the teleport. But I am kind of getting sick of the 0 magic find. And I'm not using the Shaco just because I have this 230. But I am tempted to just put it on. I just want to see one good base. That's really all I want. Come on, guys. Come on. Get together. I don't know why I checked that. Chances of a blue ring actually being a really good roll is so rare. I really want them to bring back the 250 magic find day. Can that be Ethereal 6 socket? 5 socket, NED. Is a 6 or does a 5 socket Crystal Sword matter? Not Phase Blade. Wish it was. Will follow you a long ways. You could super herd them and delete in 2 jabs. I feel like if I get them in too big of herds, the thing I don't like is when they when the loot overlaps too much and I can't see everything, and then I have to pick up 30 different fucking potions to drink them all. I think that's something they could fix. It's like we have the option to turn the loot on. The fact that you're limiting what's on the screen, like, is there some graphical issue with it that makes the game crash, that there's too much? Is it for player comfort? Because I don't think anyone's happy that they can't see all their loot. Like, if I don't want to see, I'll just turn it off. Oh yeah, the Crystal Sword can be a base. I'll grab it for that. I got so caught up in the idea that it has ED that I was like, oh, what damage rune word or like combo can you do with it? That's just a better base. You flatter Blizzard by asking them for change literally anything. I'm sorry, Mathis. Mathis 2004 on Twitch. Thank you for being a Twitch viewer. That's different. Dad noise, okay. But yeah. Blizzard's done with this game, and anything I wish they would change is, I don't know, I'm wasting my time by even wishing. No, Matthew, stay on Twitch. I need a better Twitch audience. I need to get up on there a little more. Tonight I'll probably play Marvel Rivals. I want to stream that more. I want to stream different things. I always feel like I have to stay to D2. It's like, no, it's fucking playing games. Hold on. Stream it. $50s CS is worth a decent read. You think so? Let me go back. What did I throw? Oh, they had repair. You guys think these are worth something? It's dual res, but it's lightning res is 20, fire is 6. Yeah, I was like, it's a low base. It's still only 19 defense. I'll toss him to some weirdo. Blizzard would update D2 if they earn money from it, but there's no empty extra stuff for people to buy apart from the one-time purchase, so it's sadly probably the lowest priority title at this point. Oh yeah, no, it's not, it hasn't been a passion project or something that they want to actually make good for the, like, players in a long time. That team was disbanded back in the early 2000s. So yeah, anytime I think about like, oh, I wish the game would fix this, like there's literally no reason for them. It would be a money dump for them to update anything in this game, and any player that would return probably already owns a title. Yeah. Dude, I got trade restarted for some 5OS base, but no hits yet. I feel like even just like basic items that everyone would want aren't trading often. Again, I'm blaming PoE too, but you know, Blizzard losing all their player base to a different company when they started the genre is, you know, that's their fault. How much money did they use, or did they put into, what's it called? D4, does anyone know? How much money did they put into PoE 2? I would guess D4 probably costs like 3 or 4 times more to make. Yeah, 30% on both would be good. I've never found, I think the highest I've found on a pair of boots is like a total of 80 all res, and I had 20 faster run walk. No, you can't hope, Mathis. That's the number one thing that keeps us playing these games, is that we hope that the game companies will actually do their jobs and like do decent things. It's like if they played their game for a month or two, they'd be like, wow, there's some things I'd like to change, or like some things I could change with this title, and it would probably feel better. Actually, they did that for a bit, and they added Mosaic. And they added Sunder, which a lot of people weren't happy about. I put that away. I have no room in my stash. I have to combine all my gems. It's just a lot of runes and gems I have to put away. I don't really want that. I know that's a good roll, but I don't think it's still anything. Two sockets. D4 equals 250 million to make. Oh, okay. Langsing says 2 Andy runs, 2 Shakos, and total Zach room. What the fuck? What's your magic fund? Sunder was a good change, not a fan of Mosaic. I don't think anyone's a fan of Mosaic. It's like, oh, there's all these builds in the game that take, you know, a varying amount of wealth to make pretty decent, but they all kind of, they're all good. And you put a lot of loot in them. But you have 2 Mals, 2 Golds, and 2 Ams in basic 3-socket guitars, or, you know, wristblade class weapons. You'll be stronger than all of them immediately. And you can run really fast. And you can open chests without keys. Like, what? You guys really thought that was a good, like, rune word? You guys tested that and you're like, yeah, this feels fair. You have a clean 500 MF. Nice. I feel like when I go to fight Andy, it takes like 200 to 400 runs to see even one, like, Shaco. Bastard, I haven't got. Alright, I've gotten a Shaco with 0 magic find. I'm actually doing pretty good for myself. And I found a Titan's Revenge earlier. But as I play this game, it makes me realize I kind of need to get myself out of this pit of playing a game that won't ever change. Because, like, it's fun and it's exciting. But as I play it for months and months on end, there's no breath of fresh air for anything besides moving on to the next character. It's like, yeah, new builds are fun, but like actively playing a game that gets updates is kind of more exciting. It's kind of more like, oh, I'm actually a part of something, or I'm experiencing something real time. Like when I used to play a lot of Overwatch, I played since like the very first event in that game, and that felt good to kind of be like, oh, I was around when this buff was around, when this update was happening, and this was terrible, and they did this. It's kind of fun to be part of history, but this game doesn't have any of that. Like, you guys can update anything, and it would keep people around. They'd come back to check and be like, oh, what's going on right now? But it's like, you know that nothing's going to change, so you don't really need it back anytime soon. I'm going to offline it. Yeah, 2 Zodarans, but never had a Shaco. Griffins, or even an Arachnid Mash. Yeah, 2 Zods. You can make Death of the Dying? Breath of the Dying? Holy shit, I'm stupid. Season 7, I didn't get my first war traps until like 2.5k runs in of just like farming bosses. This is how it goes. I feel like I really sat down and grinded the fuck out of that season. The average player definitely plays more than me too. Like I feel like I play this game a lot, but I don't. And that's why I'm always surprised when people are like, "Oh yeah, I've been playing like consistently, not like a hiatus for 5 years. I've been playing consistently for the last 20 years." Really? Like props to you. It's a fun game. But yeah. Let me get all these potions. Every cow needs to drop 1,000,000 potions. I can't see what else they. I need to grab my water. I hate this shit. I hate the fucking congestion. The reason I keep playing D2 despite no updates is just drops are so much more satisfying. This game, I think that is the thing about this game, is that it is just the most satisfying game with its drops. They balance the loot kind of, I wouldn't say terribly, but like they expected you to spend 40 hours a week on this game, which is kind of crazy, but it worked. It's like, and people do gladly. It's not like RuneScape where it's like, I don't want that if I'm an MF. It's not like RuneScape where it's like, okay, okay, that could have been the most exciting drop ever, but whatever. But like RuneScape, it's like, okay, I'm level 89 on my like this one specific skill. I need to play for 2 days and do the same thing over, and it actually gets kind of fucking draining. This game, it doesn't. Like you can power through this game a lot better and have a lot more stamina for the farming, despite the terrible odds. Especially in single player, it's like, oh, for my build I need a Zod. It's like, it's a lot of people who've been playing for years and they've never seen a Zod. I haven't seen a Zod, and I've been playing pretty consistently the last 2 years. And that's like within like a normal person's like amount of playtime. Like I have a job and I have a girlfriend and I have family that I see. I play when I can, you know, a respectable amount. I'm not no-lifing this shit, but still, fuck. Well, I kind of am. This just says, I've had tons of great luck popping chaos here. I've been on a break for the last 4 or 5 days. I did almost 400 runs and burned myself out. What was your best drop, you think? I think we have the same mouse. I'm getting attacked. What's up? What's up? Okay. You get the same mouse as me? Look, it's a Corsair. Look how the greasy it is. Look at the 2 buttons on the side. Here's the bottom of it. There you go. Playing offline between PoE 1 seasons and my job. 0 high runes apart from 2 Zods. 2 Zods is crazy. I found 2 Cham runes. That's more than I found Jaws and Bears, which pisses me off. If I had found a Jaw by now, I feel like I'd be doing a lot better. It's like I found 1 Cham, which is equivocal in value to a Vex, which is pitiful. Like, finding a Vex is exciting. The fact that I could say I found a Cham is worth more to me than actually finding a Vex. Ooh, man catcher. Not ethereal. Yeah, nothing's been ethereal. Nothing's been superior. I wonder what it's more common for people to find. Ethereal's Might or a Zod? I'm sure there's a definite answer on that, but in my head, I've never checked. Job will drop next run, no worries. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Langsig. Thank you for telling me. I was gonna get off for the day and crash out and destroy my room. No, I won't. My first jaw run I found in cows. So I expect my second one. Same with Cham. Cham and jaw, both from cows in the past. You'll find something worth 10 jaw and it'll be fine. That's another thing that's kind of weird about this game is like I could be in the shitter like this where it's like, yeah, I got like the basics, but I'm missing a lot of the cool rune words. Like, oh, I found ethereal sandstorm checks that are perfect. Okay. Oh, I found a perfect ethereal area face. I found a superior crown shield. Going through all of those. We have the same mouse. Yep, it's a good mouse. I like that I can take the little USB out of the bottom of it, plug it into a computer, and actually have it be like pretty decent Bluetooth. I use it when we stream things off the computer on my TV. Found 3 jaw runes so far, and I started 1.5 weeks ago. Crafted my first enigma. Deckard, shut the fuck up. You're not a real person. Your name's Deckard, and your fucking profile picture is the little loser as computer going, yippee. If you seriously found 3 jaw runes, fuck you. You want me to check the antlers? Were they yellow or are they just a base? Stu, if these are actually a good base for like a flickering flame, I will thank you very much so personally. It's 2 to Fury. Okay. Antlers, I used to check antlers all the time, but like I've maybe found 1 pair that were decent and they never sold. I think the season ended and I just delisted everything and deleted whatever character they were on. Cow King, you easy to kill? Oh, he's gonna... That picture represents him finding 3 jaw runes.
Yippee! This game is easy.
Those are worth if 3 socket. The 2 Fury? Really? I just found a 40% gold Warfine Crag and Grand Charm. Got offered 5 drop, decided to keep it for my Whirlwind Craft Armor on non-ladder. That's pretty good. I didn't know you can get such high gold fine on the game. Fury's best skill on him? Okay. I'll keep an eye out for Fury. I feel like I don't see it often. Alright. Next one. I gotta play my gacha game on my phone. As if playing this game and talking to 50 people at once isn't stimulating enough. I need to find other things. And it sucks. I love wasting my time. You want 3 Fury, 3 Heart of Wolverine. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Or 108. Yeah, dude, if I stopped this video at 100 runs, there'd be nothing to post. VH, look up 2 Fury Pelt on Tradery. Alright, let me check that. 2 Fury Pelt. D2, or Tradery. Honestly, I'm sitting here thinking how they could reasonably add a few dedicated developers for some updates. You willingly do a season pass model if it meant some updates every season? I don't know. Like, Battle Pass, Season Pass systems have kind of pissed me off. But at the same time, I think for some companies, they do it pretty well. Like, I don't mind it in Fortnite, like, at all. Not at all. I think it keeps the game pretty fresh. The whole gimmick of the game is like, it's fun, and you can be like the shittiest, stupidest looking character. You be Peter Griffin, and I'm like, I like that, it's fun. See, 3 to Fury on some helmets go for like an Ist, Goal, a Mal. I like a decent rune. Okay, that's not bad. I didn't check the trade frequency though. I should have. 3 Fury is a sugar spot. Yeah, it gets you like an Ist. About. I think for I don't know if I really care for season pass systems in a game like Diablo. I think I don't know if it's because I played D2 so much, but I really hate when people play this game and instead of looking like what they're wearing like the coolest armor possible. Like I hate the looks maxing of it. I think it's funnier when I see a barbarian wearing a little leather green cap. I'm like, I know what you're wearing. If they put funny cosmetics in. But I know that them putting in the season pass would just be to get themselves more money and not actually treat the game better. But they could. They probably would put more developers to do it if they put it in. Maybe. I guess if it gives Diablo 2 some updates that would actually help the game feel fresh and like bring in players. Because it really sucks every season starting. Like, yeah, there's going to be an influx of people returning for the new season. But you know a majority of the player base is also just gone because they know nothing new is happening this season. There's no reason for them to come back. If anything, ladder is just now non-ladder. There's nothing new to it. There's no reason to play it. Like, yes, the wealth and the loot has reset and you get to start a new character, but restart them for what? The exact same experience that you've had for the last 20 years? It's like, yeah, they added something new, but it's a build that you never want to play because it's the most broken thing. A modifier every season, 1 to 2 new items. I feel like they could, yeah, people would be excited if it's like, hey, this season, they start 50 faster unlock. And then once you get to this level, you get this modifier, you know? Like, just anything different would bring anyone in just to, like, try it. You know, maybe someone's like, oh, hey, I haven't played in, like, a few months. I'll check it out. And they'll be like, oh, this modifier kind of sucks, but I miss playing the game, so I want to play a little bit. And, like, that's just enough. That's enough. To make something happen, announce you're doing something special with the game. It could be very minimal. People would like it. People would hate it. Either way, they came back and they played. And if there's even anyone who decided like, oh, the game's still fun, I forgot about this, I'm going to play again, that's a huge win. But Blizzard can't, there's no reason for them to do that. No profit. There's nothing to it. I just finished the Act 4 and it'll be a rush to production. Yeah. But then they had the money to make Act 5. They need to add 6 new set rings. Stu, that's probably the smartest fucking thing I've ever heard anyone say. I hate finding set rings. Every other item in the game is worth checking out, like the amulets, random yellow boots, but it's like set rings are just guaranteed to be like a piece of shit. Like maybe if you're starting out, it's nice, but it's like you're not getting your Tal Rash's adjudication version of a ring ever. Like it's fun finding a unique ring because like this could be like 8, 10 different rings. You get a set ring, it's like Athens. All right, drop it, go on your way. Oh yeah, the angelic rings are good, but isn't that just like their set bonuses? You have 2 of them, you have pretty decent like attack rating. I really wish they would add just like 1 really good set of rings. Like you could add it to the Bolcathos weapon set. Like yeah, it's 2 swords, and then maybe put like 2 different rings in that set. That'd be fun. One has like cannot be frozen on it, just so people don't have to worry about wearing fucking what's it called, Raven Frost all the time, or having a Shaman helmet. Actually, I don't even know what the swords do. They might not have cannot be frozen on them. I'm glad they got rid of the knockback off of that. I remember hearing about that. I'm like, wow, they actually did something cool that was like people wanted. Tal Rasha ring would be GG. Tal Rasha's got enough set pieces. What set piece would you get rid of from Tal Rasha's to make the ring? Like 15 faster cast rate mana mods? That'd be crazy. I think more items with faster cast rate, like maybe one unique boot and 1 set boot that have faster cast rate, it would help switch things up for a lot of players. Because on certain builds like the Nova Sork, do not have very many options in terms of like gear combinations. Because if you're not at 105 as a Nova Sork, it kind of feels shitty. Like, even if they adjusted breakpoints to be different, that could be fun, but they would have to adjust a lot of items. If they just changed anything, it would bring people in. But it would take a lot of testing to be like, was this actually a good idea, or did we just fuck up part of the game? It's the difference between, like, making new builds and challenging players and just destroying a build entirely, which I could see being done very easily, especially by Blizzard. The mask, it's so ugly. I don't mind the mask. I think it's funny. I always thought the mask was funny. I think the most badass helmet in the game is the bone mask, the Grim Visage, bone helms, whatever. Those ones always, as a kid, I was like, fuck yeah, when your assassin or your paladin has like a bone visage on his head, you're like, I look fucking off. Bring a ring that rolls a random prefix and suffix. With this item counts towards your equipped set piece. Bonus like that one in D3. D3 had a lot of shit in it. I don't remember. What's up, Breeze? Breeze, weren't you in here earlier? Why are you saying what's up again? You leave me? I'm supposed to stay. I'm trying to think. I feel like they should, if they're gonna change some sets, change Alders. Has 4 pieces, right? Same with Griswold's. Alders has mace, helmet, body, and boots. Griswold's has body, helmet, shield, and weapon. I don't know. Those are sets no one talks about and cares about. I left, bro. My love is undying. Don't worry. Sounds like a cheating girlfriend. My love's undying. I promise, babe. You don't like Catherine's helm? Not really. I feel like also making some lower level sets better, or maybe lowering some of the level requirements. If anything, they should make Saigons a minimum level 12 or 15 to wear any of the pieces, because when there's low level things that, I don't know, I just feel like I see random uniques that are like, oh, this is a belt with 4 extra slots and you need to be level 11 to wear it. It's like, what? I can wear a Saigon's plated belt and it has better stats and storage. Like, they could balance that a little bit. If they rebalanced even just uniques and set items completely, that'd be enough to like bring back 90% of the player base. That changes just about everything, like what and when you'd wear specific rune words. You'd have to recheck every item in the game. Like, wait, is Thesaurus's Iron Foot actually good? Is the Berserker set actually good now? How you like the jab? I'm thinking of starting one. I like the jab. Jab sounds good. It's cheap. I can explode a cow or 2. I think it's fun. And I like that I still have a lot of room for improvement in terms of like damage. 1.08 version. E-gaze with 25 damage reduction. Is E-gaze? What's V? Alders? Isn't Alders helmet called gaze? I can't decode this document. I'm a very casual. Cyber user, I don't know. I'm not sure which language that is. Kakduma. I think some of the modifiers could be like run walk, 50 to all attribute, 2 mercs at once. Maybe also every non-story dungeon, hell spawns, and all characters get to for the season. I think it would be fun if they just did anything. I like the idea of 2 mercs. It's kind of funny. Repatch. Oh, vampire gaze. Had 25 damage reduction? What the fuck? What you doing, dude? I'm just farming. I'm just looking for a high rune, a base, anything that I could probably get. Like, I like the idea of Enigma, but I know maybe Infinity would be a good first step. I don't know. I want Enigma. I want the extra magic find. I want the combo of life improvements that Enigma brings. So I'm just praying I find a jaw rune, and then I'll find something that sells for a bear rune. Maybe I'll find both in this next run. Also, we didn't find a high rune earlier, like someone said. I forget his name. Or his profile picture. No at Titans. Nope. Too poor. used to sell for real money. A lot of things in this game still sell for real money. I just have to find a GG ethereal self-repair yellow melee item and I'll be good. I'll sell it for like 20 jaw just to piss everyone off. Good, yeah, goddamn. You don't want Death Titans for cows? Why? Is it just like they cost a lot more to repair? Or is it just because they can you repair F? You just or you can't repair the F Titans. You just have to wait for them to reload, huh? I didn't even think about that. Like at cows, you were just chucking spears all day. There's no waiting. Like yeah, you can run around a bit and trail it a little more, but because I don't have ethereal, I can just keep going. Oh, crude vortex. Watch that be 45 res. If I can pick. Fine, never mind. It's 24. Self-repair is the only way to replenish. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Trav. I'm gonna go kill Trav real quick. Potions, actually. Yeah, cows is easy to knock out. Regular Titans, and I don't have to worry about recharging. What's up, Crisco? How you doing? Don't worry, you didn't miss much. If I craft that vortex into a crude one, doesn't it still just it'll stay as a one socket? Because when you repair crude to normal, it goes back to eye level 1. Jade figurine. Wowee. Mana draining me. Is that just me chucking? Okay, that guy just chunked me. Never mind, I can't do this. I bet you could do alright doing Countess runs. I don't want to do the same video too soon. Who wants this? It's Ormus, right? Oh. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. Okay. Then it goes to Kane, and then I go to the freak up there. Can't roll 4 sockets on Lars though, only 3 max, I think. Can I have my fucking potion? There we go, 20 more life. Good for Dreamer Dragon. Oh my gosh. I think I'll just have a better time if I just find one normally. I'll clean everything up. Let's look at my runes right now. Feel better about myself. A Vex, 4 Mal, Poles, and Bastards. I think I'm kind of sick of my call to arms right now. I think I want to just have Titans in the other hand so I can just keep chucking. Oops, I meant to sell that. The whole reason I grabbed it. Weapon of PoE 2. It's a bust, right? Not PoE 2. I've heard a lot of good things. People still like it. I like it. I just need to get these runs out. I think I'm going to stop him at 250. With how long it takes for me to do runs, if I actually went for 500, my original estimation was about 500, or not 500, sorry, 80 hours. Like, that's like 20 or 30 hours longer than some of my longer videos. And those felt ridiculous. And if I wanted to get that done, I would have to play 10 to 12 hours for the next few days. And then the editing would probably take forever. So we're going to cut it in half and pray to God there's something to edit. Jaco. No, I don't want to just have like 50 magic find, 80 magic find. I'm just gonna see a lot of blues and barely any uniques. I'd rather just see a lot of white bases. I don't know, man. This makes me want to stop. What? Just farming cows all day? Yeah. What? This isn't so fun to you? Killing cows all day? 40 hours. Right now, if I did this 5 more times, or I'd need 4 times 16. I would still be at about 80 hours, if I continued with my current amount of time that's passed and how many more runs I need to do. So if I do, yeah, 250, I should be at 40 hours, which is still a commendable amount of fucking time farming. But it's like, damn, that's a whole week of work. That's a full-time job's amount of grinding right there. But the time should get faster. Say if I get an infinity on my merc. Maybe if I get a 3/20/20 small charm right now, I'll quit. I can wish. I can hope. You'll get a goal eventually. Fuck you, document. You're right. I'll get a goal like on run 200. That about so. Bitch, yo, bitch, go through your phone. Ah, hell no, Jigsaw. You're crazy. How vegans think beef is made. I spent 40 hours this week destroying cows with lightning. Small charm? I'd kill cows if they dropped stuff like this. Always 5 faster hit. Why can't it be a 520? Come on, guys. Come on. In a line. Dude, make a new dungeon like Countess. High chance of dropping high level small charms and grain. Make a new. What do you mean make a new dungeon? Want me to run a different dungeon? I think my only gripe is that when people implement season pass systems, it's because they just want you to spend money and then they'll update the game. I would be perfectly happy with donating $5 monthly to a game I liked to support the company alone. Like if they were just like, hey guys, here's what's happening. We can't hire people. And it's like, this is not the case for Blizzard. They're a big company, but if they're like, hey, we're a small company. If you like our game, if you donate money, it'll help us reach goals and we can actually pay people to help update our game. And I'd be like, yes, I would love to support you. Here's $5 a month. I don't mind. I play your game a lot. But a lot of companies... Power Strike? It's not Power Strike. But a lot of game companies say, hey, we're gonna make the game free, but we're gonna make everything cost a shit ton and there's gonna be season pass. That pisses me off. When Overwatch did that, I was like, fuck you guys. Like, instead of your players actually being able to enjoy playing the game, like, yeah, you'll lose some matches, but you can earn a box and get the skins you want. It's like, no, every skin now costs $20. Now you have to pay $20. Now that we're retroactively changing how we made the system work so that we can make more money, even though the game was still successful. And we're going to make the game worse. That pissed me off so fucking much. And that's just, I don't know. Since then, that's how I picture a lot of games do it. It's like, Fortnite, it's like, yeah, funny, whatever. It's always been free. They get the pass. They pretty much invented it. That's how they wanted to fund the game. But when games go back and change their entire like business model to that because they want to make more money, it's like, okay. It's not very good reasoning, I know, but like, I hate that a lot of games suck nowadays. And they put in battle passes. That's it. It's like, okay, we made a shitty game. and you have to spend money continuously to play this game and be a part of whatever's going on. Like, you should make a good game and then put in season passes. I hate that they did it with Halo. Halo Reach was so fun, and like seeing motherfuckers with the like blue flames on their helmets that costed 2 million credits was like the coolest fucking thing ever. You play now, it's like, oh, that guy spent $40 on that skin. It's like, it's not really cool. But again, in Fortnite, I don't really care. They did that from the beginning. They made it a free game. It's still fun to play, and you can buy Skibbity Toilet for $5 if you want. There was nothing to earn in the first place. Like maybe your umbrella if you won. $66 mana, wow. I'm trying to think of another game that did like the battle pass system that I was like, I actually don't mind this at all. Oh, it's like D4, Halo, Fortnite did fine. Is there any other big ones? Level 8, come on Stu, pick up. The in-game store for all these games is the only thing that never bugs out. That's another thing, Crisco. You remember when D4 launched and the season pass was the biggest button on the screen, and there was no confirmation on purchase that if you just clicked it, it would find your account, it's like credit card info, and immediately process it, and you couldn't get a refund? That was really cool. Blizzard's a good company. Yes, the battle pass system is good under their like conditions. Like, no, it's like, oh, you play. I'm gonna go back to Fortnite because you guys know and love Fortnite so much. If you buy the battle pass once, you get all the shit on it, and you get enough of their currency to buy the next season battle pass. So it can be infinitely free, and you get an additional 500 for your own spending. You find another skin you want to buy, and it costs 2,000, and it'll take, you know, it'll take up how much V-Bucks you wanted to save for your battle pass. It's like, that's fine. Like, yeah, the other skins cost money, but if you want to be part of their battle pass, if you play your cards right, it's free forever, and you can buy whatever skin you want in the future. You just have to be a little more reserved. And I was like, that's great. I was like, you guys aren't forcing me to spend $12 every time. It's my choice if I want to spend more on other skins. Like, your battle pass is free. You could have been playing since day one, played every battle pass. You do have to play that season, but they give you like several months to do it. Or I don't know about several, maybe 2 or 3. But it's like, you could play the game and just keep going with it. You're perfectly fine, and you can buy whatever skin and emotes you want if you save up. You know, you're just being financially responsible, and you can still benefit. Fallout 76 had a good battle pass. Yeah, I didn't know they had one. I feel like everyone who wanted to play Fallout 76, like since the trailer dropped, they're like, this looks like ass, and it is ass. And usually games can recover, but I think my girlfriend and her friends played it, and they were like, this still sucks ass, but it's kind of fun. Let's see. Destiny 2 has a good battle pass, really? I have friends who play D2, and they're like, they know the game's fun, but I think everyone kind of hates what Bungie does. Sometimes like they'll do questionable things. Like, go figure. Big company. Hey, is this something? 2 to Volcano, 3 to Shockwave, 2 to Solar Creeper. It's 12 ED, but that doesn't really matter. 3 Socket. It's a weird combo of skills. RDR. Red Dead Redemption 2 has a battle pass? What the fuck kind of battle pass do you have in a game where you're a cowboy? Like, I get there's an online, but like... You quit back in Lightfall? I have no idea when that was. They add DLCs like every year, I feel like. It's not good in my opinion. Okay. When I see skills add up to like a total of like 6 to 9, like if you find this item with 3 by 3 skills, it's kind of crazy. But I don't know druids enough to be like off the top of my head, like, is that good? 3 plus Shockwave was good in Project D2. I'm sure about D2R. I know Shockwave's like a neat game. I saw people use it and it looked funny, but no one used it to actually farm. Used to be great. You could earn the gold to buy it from dailies, and it used to give you gold back. You used to buy it. Oh, okay. See, it sounds like Fortnite. You buy it, and then you earn stuff from it that can perpetually, you know, pay for itself. But the fact that you didn't have to spend money in the first place, if you could just earn it from dailies, is also cool. I feel like there's a game like that I used to play as a little kid where it's like you could earn in-game currency enough to just buy the premium membership. I think RuneScape started doing that because they've always had a membership kind of program. And I think as a kid, I kind of hated it. Oh, another game I used to play, Ragnarok Online. That's an oldie. Some years ago, probably like a decade ago, you couldn't do that, and then like in the last recent 2 or 3 years, you could finally actually buy the items with in-game currency that you could earn. It would take forever, like way too fucking long, but the second you got the membership, you could reap the benefits of like the extra farming and experience and whatnot, so much so that you could just continuously earn enough money or in-game currency to keep your membership up and free. But the thing is, that requires you to grind a lot, which I think is fine, because as a company, you need to give your players an incentive to fucking play the game. Because if the player base dies, you're not making any money at all. It's like, oh no, you know, no, not a lot of players of games like, I have to play the fucking game, oh no. It's like, they want to play the game. They want to have a reason to play the game and feel like there's a reason to grind. But if you get on one day and you're like, I don't want to play, there's no reason, then it's boring. You have to save the world in Fortnite. You can earn free V-Bucks from simple quests that way. Really? But you have to buy Save the World, don't you? It's another way you have to buy, but I bet in the long run, if you actively play both the Fortnite Battle Royale and Save the World, it'd pay off. How much is Save the World right now? Like 40? I know people play it. It's a small player base, but people play it. Okay. I'm just really glad that a lot of games have moved away from pay-to-win like models, because there's games I've really liked playing as a kid, but they would get shitty quick as you started to play them and get higher ranks, because you would run into someone who had double the stats as you in a game, because the armor they could buy was so much better. And even though you could earn in-game currency to buy armor yourself, you could never in a million years get enough stats to compete with someone who spent maybe like $10-20, and I would like, okay, I'm level 10. They're like, oh, this guy has armor he spent $40 a piece for. I'm 12. No, I'm not even 12. I'm like 8. I'm getting my ass kicked. He has like double the health. I'm like, this is fucked up. I hate this game. Level 10, gain more levels than Ben today at least. Fuck you, Stu. I'm level 88. If I got 10 levels today, I'd probably be banned. On this character, if I got to 98. In the span of what? An hour and a half? I'll drop this for some rando. It's funny looking. Again, just it having so many different things on it, so why item looks fun. Yeah, maybe that's a good investment, Crisco. Wait for it to go on sale. You can earn enough V-Bucks. When you say like simple quests, are you talking like there's dailies that refresh or monthlies, or is it like in-game quests that you can be like, oh, you killed 10,000 zombies in the story, you get 500 V-Bucks, something like that? Is it something repeatable and farmable, or is it just like one-time achievements that reward you? And I'm guessing if they give you V-Bucks in that game, there's things to spend V-Bucks on and save the world. But who cares? Save those V-Bucks for Fortnite, where you could be Shaq. I think the Shaq skin is the thing I want to spend money on. The game is funny. I love playing Fortnite so much. When you are doing like a backflip on a dirt bike as Shaq and you snipe someone and you start hitting the gritty, it's brain rot and I love it. People are like, oh, you're a child, you play Fortnite. It's like, dude, it's just a fun game. being absolutely cracked at a video game and wearing the dumbest fucking skin possible has got to be like the funniest bait possible. Can you imagine someone like you're sweating so fucking hard to win this match, and you see some dude dressed as like a cameraman from Skibidi Toilet absolutely destroys you? It's so funny. I enjoy it. I have an hour of the character. Maybe I hate level. And is when the game starts, in my opinion. I think farming up. Oh, hey. Pick up the Monarch. 13 ED. That's cool. Is it 13 ED Monarch worth a Larsic quest, though? I don't think so. Maybe eventually if I collect enough characters. They're both one-time achievements in daily quests. Crisco, do you know on the daily quests how much you earn? Like 50? How time-consuming? Because if this is true, I genuinely have a plethora of friends that could see the value in that and would partake in playing Save the World so they could earn V-Bucks. I think leveling up and getting gear is better too. Again, being like a level like 10 paladin and finding a crazy scepter that's only good for like the next few levels kind of just feels fun. Finding consistent upgrades is fun. Farming for hours on end, it can get a little. They both have their ups and downs, but I do like leveling up still, making a new character. Worth trading. 20 defense over perfect white. Yeah, 150 is kind of a lot. I know that ED Monarchs aren't great though. Like I've seen the trade histories before, and I'm surprised they're not more, considering Monarchs are a staple in a lot of you know, spirit roles, maybe even a Phoenix role, depending on what character you're playing. Superior Phase Blade? What should be 15 ED? 11. Durability sucks though. That's why you get a RAL. You either spend 400,000 gold or you spend a RAL. I would never earn any gold while playing my sword last season because I got a 15 ED Dust Shroud as my Enigma base. Or wait. No, it's my Fortitude. I was like, not Enigma. But every time I went to repair it, I think it was 586,000 gold. I just started chucking my RALs at it. Because, yeah, I'd get a lot of gold farming, but I'd immediately just go into that fucking body. It was crazy. People always say, like, it's not worth it. I'm like, that's kind of true. Especially on her, where it's like a majority of your life is not your defense, but your energy shield. It was not worth it. I still think it was fun to do. It's not like a complete regret, but in the future, I would pass it up. Amulet, 2 pally combat, 60 strength, 49 cold res, 20 to the up. I know people want faster cast rate, but I'm no expert on amulets. Someone's got to help Langsig. I think it's 50 V-Bucks per daily quest, and the daily quests are usually very easy. You can also have the 3 daily quests at a time in case you don't get one on. Oh, dude, that's worth it. What? 50 V-Bucks? I think that's worth it. It adds up. People are always just playing, and it's like, I'll just hop on fucking Save the World for a second. Needs 2 to all paladins, not just combat. Okay. I was like, it sounds like a good personal use. Especially if those 2 specific skills aren't all, but are combat, you know, the one that matters the most. I can see that being good personal use. Selling that, you might get like gem offers, I'm guessing. If it ever trades. When something's hyper specific like that, it always feels weird to list it, because who's specifically looking for that? $40.15. Stu? Did I pass by a cool, or are you just saying that you found one on your level 10 character? For Andy. Can't wait to actually upgrade my merc so he can be worth something. I can have him around. Daddy needs his own upgrade. Probably have a high rune on you. There's a time I almost passed by 2 different cows that were just kind of sitting there. I was like, I think I'll kill them. And one of them dropped my chance. So now I'm like, oh, fuck, I should kill them. Regular every now and then. I was saying before you ID'd the last jewel. Oh, yeah. I wonder how much quicker it is for you to between which. Because I feel like I have such quick or short-term memory loss, kind of not short-term memory loss. I move on to a new topic and I wipe what I was just talking about, so you guys will give me answers or like talk about something that just happened, and I'll be like, "What are you talking about?" Not stupid. Okay. That's a lie. Not very good at remembering what just happened. 310. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'll keep... Do I even have room anywhere? This song is goofy as fuck. Real quick. I'm gonna go through my stash. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm not happy with a lot. Some ASMR. Look at all these aimants. I know I've been missing a lot, but I do try my best to get them all. I have all these monarch wolves. This place can be cool. I could move all this to my gem character. Or I have a guy sitting. No, I don't want to reroll that. What's that? 3 faster unlock, 5 fire res. That's bad. Or it's not bad. Decent. It's good for me. I want everything I can get. Two. There we go. 3. That sucks. I just start chucking them everywhere, so now I really have to dig around. I get it on. I'm like, I'm just gonna do runs. Fuck whatever I find. I'd say that the other part of this game that's really soothing is, yeah, like you're looting and you're just like, you're running around and clicking on stuff and your brain kind of turns off, but once you get to your stash, you get to organize it, it does feel, it does a lot for a lot of people's anxiety when they get to clean, and I'm sure that's why a lot of people with anxiety love playing like games where you get to control everything, clean up. Feel like you completed something. That's how I feel whenever I get to go through my stash and just get all this shit out. I'm not sure anymore. I saw something about having to purchase the Founders Pack in order to get V-Bucks as a reward. Briscoe, don't let me buy Fortnite Just to find out that you're wrong. And now I just have base game Fortnite. Apparently it was discontinued in 2020. They're protecting their sales. Get this. Oh wait, fucking, they're all my personal. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Here. Yeah, because if they're my personal, I can't switch them over to my other dude. Gonna check everything here. Switch over to Gem Dude, and we're just gonna snatch everything out of it. I don't know. Definitely looking into before I'm making it something you're advising me into. Fine, fine, fine. I won't just buy Fortnite. Save the world right away. That's all that. $5. I gotta list that Kraken Shell. It's not a bad roll, but 4, so anything would help. This will save me a headache. Every time I look at my stash on stream. Ooh! It's like showing my dirty room, which it is right now, but show that I just can't clean up anything in my life is not a good look. I'll organize these so I know how much I have of each one. Yeah. Yeah, that looks infinitely better. Those runes will go into my rune guy. Yeah. Gems 9, runes. Got a lot. I wish I'd found more hell runes. I thought they were a lot more common because of how many Countess runs I did last time. But now I need to buy a few as I try to roll some Monarchs. Okay. There we go. Go black. Oh, that's so good. Remove shields from mules, runs faster. Is that a thing? Does your shield lay you down? Every day I play this game. And I'm like, yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. And you guys tell me something, I'm like, is that true? You could be fucking with me. Document. You guys could tell me the most made up bullshit ever, and I'd be like, min-maxing the character I go to run at the stash. Instead of running to the stash in 0.7 seconds, he runs to it in 0.65 seconds. It's a speedrunner kind of thing. It seems so. It's like, I'm not so worried about how fast my stash character runs, my mule. If you fart while playing D2R, you could shit yourself. Stu, I said like make up shit that's not true. That's true for everything. I'm trying to think of the last time I like had a fart that turned into a shit. I think I was like 11. I think I was playing games on my computer and I was sick, home from school. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fart, and then I just felt just liquid drip down my ass cheek and went, man, no one's ever experienced this before. I don't know why I've got back into Skyrim recently. Been enjoying it. I wasn't on the Skyrim hype train for a long time until I was like, I think somewhere after my senior year, and I played for like 2 months straight, and then I got stuck down in the bottom of the dungeon trying to get a called, what's the shield that has like huge magic resistance? It's a Daedric artifact. I got down there and I was a destruction mage, and the dude I was fighting was immune to like magic. I eventually beat him because I did the Daedric artifact dagger that has like a 2% chance to one shot, and I used it on him because every time you get him low on health, he would teleport away and heal himself back up to health or full or something like that. Pissed me off, and it was down the deepest fucking dungeon I'd ever gone down, and I got lost. Do you remember the R9 haircut? I think it would still look good on you. Ask your girlfriend what she thinks about it. Okay. Here, I'll go stream right now. I need to set up my stream so I can actively just pull up my tabs, because right now I just have window captures. I don't have my screen capture, which means like if I went to my, you know, home screen, pull up Google, you can see it. Right now it's only set to where you can see whatever application I've set it to, which is obviously Diablo 2. R9 haircut. Can I get a good picture of this motherfucker? See that? See that shit? I'm gonna get that. She said she'll give it to me. I'll probably get fired from my job. 15. I did a cow with my mosaics, and like, if I was just trying to do out, more about playing the character than like clear times are important, but it's clear times with this character because I know mosaic I could fucking destroy cows. That's how I used to farm it. Okay. I'll sell my body for funny views on streams. I'll be the next... I don't know. I don't know who does that. All the big streamers are like actually funny and important people. Like, his face, Speed. He's funny. I like him. Alres? 8. If I can even find a white item with like a perfect defense roll on it, it could be worth a lot if I get 3 sockets on. Hey, that's Superior Monarch. 8 ED. Okay. Now I just need to find an ethereal one with 15 ED. He's a monkey who's just jumping and doing stupid things in each country. Calling him a monkey is crazy. I'd use a different word, but he is a little funny guy. He gets to travel. I don't. Also a crazy athlete. If you've ever watched him do some, like, participate in different events and sports, he's, like, really athletic. Next pack's gonna have a jaw rune. Yeah, D2R RNGs can just give me superior monarchs. Thing is, I think when I first started playing this game, first 2 seasons, I don't think I saw one superior monarch with above like 5 ED, 6 ED. I was like, this is the worst shit ever. And then once I finally found one with like 14, I looked it up and it was still selling for like an is. What the fuck? Just it was the price of it at the time, and I was like, it doesn't matter if I even find a perfect roll of the most used shield in the game. It's worth nothing. Blew my mind. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just look to the market, and if the market tells me that's the price, I go with it. That was a whole chunk here I missed. Oh, I missed all these guys. He did a backflip lands on his setup in front of his girlfriend. I saw that. That was funny. I need to try harder. You're right, Stu. And max a little more. I need to pick up every item. I need to pick up every. How about this? I know I just put all my gems away, but I'm just gonna roll some grand charms. I need a break from this. I need something to prove my RNG is good. There we go. Need that. We're just gonna roll grand charms. I'm gonna get rid of all those perfect gems. I don't trade them. I do not feel like doing a 40 gem trade for like an okay rune. Gems. I just put them all here. Now I want them all back. I'm so fucking stupid. Okay. And I'm gonna use rubies. I don't care about them. I know some people are gonna tell me that it's worth it, but no. I can hardly even do trades at perfect amethyst. I feel like no one ever accepts them, or I will go find things. It's like, hey, I'll give you, I want to sell this high rune for this many gems, and I'll make the offer. They'll never reach out for me. Like, really? Do a Diablo Grand Charm Neothek or T-Zone one. The odds of me going to get one right now is not great. Unless you have one document. Here, I'll just do these rolls for now. I'll leave the rest. It's not a lot. You guys are that much of a stickler about it? I've always done it, and it's like I still get great grand charms. Because how many times do you think I'd have to kill what's his face Diablo before he actually drops a grand charm? And I don't trust buying it from someone. If I've ever thought about making a Discord server, I have, but I just don't feel like maintaining it. I don't feel like having to watch it and make sure you bastards aren't saying crazy shit on it. People on the internet aren't trustworthy. If I had some friends who would help me, I would. But I don't know. Reroll a magic monarch. I think the odds of me getting something good off of that is a lot worse than me getting a decent grand charm. Like any grand charm with any life right now would probably do me crazy. Have you ever found one, Stu? Have you ever found a J mod from rerolls? If you have, that's crazy. I found a mod before, not a J mod. I found 2 mods before. That pissed me off. One in 1200? Oh, okay. So you would need, what, 3600 jewels theoretically, or gems for rerolling? Because is it also 3 gems to reroll that? Or is it some runes and a gem? Rerolling magic. looking it up. This guy says, did some Googling and the number I'm seeing is a 1 in 15,000. So you can go through 45,000 P. I don't know whose number's right, yours or his. It's 3 P gems. I mean, you say 1 in 1,200. That guy says 1 in 15K. Significantly different. Someone was telling me to reroll small charms because, you know, 3 20/20s and such, but I was like, the odds even remotely close to being worth it as opposed to, say, trying to reroll for like a 45 life or grand charm. It's like, yeah, 3 20/20 is like close to 300 draws, but what are the odds of me getting it? Is probably, hey, Stu, as long as you keep trying, doesn't matter. The odds aren't. If you get it, you get it. Keep trying. If you stop, then you'll never get it. It was one random forum that I saw that post on. I have no other backings for that number I gave you. Wow, 3 Claws of Thunder, 1 Blade of Ice, and it's a 1 socket. That sucks. Five all res anything. That's. You have a Twitch? I think it's a good idea to stream on 2 platforms at once. Your Twitch channel here. I think I put the link in the chat for the Twitch, but I don't know if it actually makes the blue text, like the URL that you can click, because of the stream app I'm using. But I am on Twitch right now. I'm restreaming right now. I like restream, but sometimes it has some issues. So I'm trying to think if there's an app I could look at. I know a lot of people use restream though, but maybe I just have to get used to it. I started streaming to Twitch because I was like, well, it's good to reach out and have a bigger audience, but also I want to stream other games. I want to see if I can get into higher competitive ranks for Marvel Rivals. I'm just outside of Platinum 1. I'm like, or I lost the last few games. I'm in Gold 1 right now. There you go. 4 socket. That's what we needed. 4 socket Ethereal Man Catcher. That's the win of the day. That's very nice. What is that trading for right now? Prices have been weird this season. Catcher. Ethereal. Socketed. 4 and on. An Ohm Rune or a low? What are the recent trades? X seems like. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? This guy sold his for a mal. This guy sold his for a goal of X. No. Oh. The season's been up for. I feel like these should be worth more, but I'm not controlling all the public trading. That sucks. I was hoping for like a low or a bear, because that's what it usually is close to the end of the ladder. But those prices usually, the prices that are appearing at the end of the ladder usually come up and stay there from like the first month, and it's been open for just about a month now. I'll ask for offers. If I get offered an Ohm, awesome. If I get a Vex and something else, like another mid rune, I'll take it too. Yeah. You can roll into infinity for yourself with it. That's true. Who knows? We'll see what happens first. A trade that could help me, or if I just get the runes, something else worth a lot. I think I have a few bases I can roll into. Yeah, my Act 2 Merc. Maybe I'll get him infinity before I get an Enigma. There's a lot of choices here. It's like if I get enough of runes, it's like I could get an Enigma for my own Magic Find and, you know, movement, or I can get crazy kill speed with my Merc. Let me make sure I mark. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I see why they kicked my ass. Champions. Yeah, I need my mana. Okay, okay. Almost 28. That event, level 100 meteor, okay. It kind of sucks. I don't know if it's gonna hurt anyone PvP wise. I tried it on Diablo and Hell, and I tried on like regular cows, and it actually did nothing. I did not see their health move, any of them. Infinity's overrated on Zon. Oh yeah, she can kill a lot of shit, but I feel like I don't know. It's only up from here. Like, I kill shit fast, but I can kill it faster? That'd be cool. That was going good. I rolled a CTA. It wasn't good. 2-4-1. It's the number that mattered most rolled the highest, so that's all that mattered. But yeah, you could probably get a better one, but I'd be happy with that. I mean, pre-Sunder, it's kind of fine too. Like, I don't need Sunder and cows, and that's what I'm farming right now. But if I go to somewhere like Chaos Zone or Chaos Sanctuary, I have to see. Like, my gear isn't great right now, but before Enigma or before Infinity, if I got Enigma, Shaco, maybe some other Grand Charms with +1/2 Javelin skills, would I do enough damage to negate the Sundered resistances? Because they still kind of take a lot of damage to kill. How much damage I got right now? See, Charge Strike's 4.5k and Lightning Fury is 1.2. Come on, guys. Together. You two Gate Touch. Rocking 2100. Yeah, me too. Yeah, plus the skills is a giant boost. That's why I'm like, the Enigma would be good. Maybe I'll trade a bunch of my Mal runes for actually Grand Charms with plus the skills. Right now, I found this charm. 1 to passive and magic, 31 to life. That hurt me so much. Let me check the prices right now for Javelin Killers. Charm. Javelins. 1. I'm gonna guess they're an Esther. I have 4 of. Ladder. That's hardcore. I hate the second I see a good offer. It's like, it's actually on hardcore, one of the 20 offered. A lot of people. That guy wants it. I'll offer him now. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna lowball you just by a bit. Basically the same thing. These fuckers have lives on them. Guys, 2 Javelin Skillers. I'll buy 2 and Mal. 2 Mal for 2. Oh, 2 Mals each? No, fuck. I set that up wrong. Offer sent new. This is the most exciting part of this entire game, is actually doing trades. Battery is fucked up too. Offer 2 of them. There we go. Okay, I made some offers. I think that would help me a lot. Oh, hey G-Man. Hey Gavin. Oh. Chains is good. Javison, 4 more Java skills would be good on you. Oh, I love you too, Gavin. I think I'll be down to play some Rivals tonight. If you're down. Yeah, I can get rid of a bunch of these charms. Maybe sell them. Some of them are decent. Maybe there's 3 faster unlock, 2 max damage. I might keep that one. That one, I don't think I could sell. Look at this bit, right? For the most part, yeah. Chains is a good one. Chains of Honor. I'm not gonna be rich enough for that. Still like the hustle for the plus 65 faster unlock. It's good for now. The cheap option that's actually pretty good. Okay, we made some offers. We might hear some dings from Tradery. Sorry about that if I give you a little bit of a jump. You have any low level trash for a level 10 paladin? No, I'm gonna be a bum. Fuck. Check. I got right. For level 10 paladin? Only keep the good stuff, so who knows? I have a Cow King's Hide. I have... it's mostly like mid-level stuff. I have this Royal Shield for 41. None of it's crazy. Or like a low level that you could just snatch up. I don't think so. Oh, we just get Tradery? Hell yeah, okay. Sweet, we got a trade coming in. This guy's from Asia, so I'm probably gonna have to move over. I'll grab I'll grab that loser's leg off his dead body and then I'll switch over to that. On my way. Yeah, I don't have anything like immediately like great for use to. Can you watch for a spirit base or two for me by chance? I can toss you that 10 ED, or wait, that's a 5. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Those things are usually on my radar because they do sell pretty decent in general. But for you, I'll make a special deal. Give me nothing, and I'll give you one. Okay. I'm gonna go to Asia real quick to see my best friend Asian Joe. Guy has 11 trades on his history, and his name's Diablo 2 Etude. I always hate going to Treasury because sometimes it just it will take forever to load, and I want the guy to think I'm like scamming him. Hey, 1 damage. He didn't say that in the listing. What a guy. He hooked me up. What a homie. Diablo 1 skill is Mal. How many can I get for a goal and on hardcore? I think if you trade a goal and a you should probably just get 2 at that. It kind of evens out. Promise. I have to check. Hardcore prices are... I did great. Give him 5 stars. He was nice. He was quick. I just have to wait. Oh, 2 minutes. Calm down. You think probably 3 for him? Okay. How's my damage? It just went up 100. That's solid. That might just be him completing my offer and saying I did a good job. He gave me a good review. I think it is. Yeah, there's a lot of cows right here. Ooh, a helmet. There you go. Oh, that could have been first to do if it was forced. It's hoping it'd be a really cool bait. Break down the gold too into lower runes. Yeah, if you trade, I think it might be an easier time for you to just trade that for 2 is someone else to do the trade. I think I did that recently. I had 2 vexes. I was like, I'll make the ohm. I was like, no, I'll just give someone on Tradery the 2 vexes. They'll be thankful if they're asking for it. Pressure. Getting excited for a hell. Dude, I can actually use a hell rune. That's the problem. Look how many spirit rolls I have. I have these, a lot of monarchs too. That's the thing. Is that the monarch? Yeah, I have a bunch of monarchs to roll. Yeah, like to Istamal, then Istamal then also 3 mal. We'll check the general price for Javazon skiller. Or whatever skill you're trying to get. If I could find just like one decent iron today.
I need a key.
Alright. Javelin skiller with 31 life. Whatever. 'Cause if you're patient enough, Thomas, you could probably do. Yeah, you could probably get a gold to Ist, and then if you're really patient, you could probably do Ist for Mal but that might be hard. I feel like people generally consider Mal and Ist the same price. Ooh, 5 socket faceblade. That's an Ist, right? No, Ist to Mal is easy. Mal to Ist is not very common unless someone really needs it for a specific role. But if you switch from a gold to 2 Ist, you could easily just trade those Ists for the skiller and not have any issues. Let me check that phase blade. Because right now I'm hungry, dude. Phase blade. Hungry for socket. 5. I think it's close to. Yeah, it's like an or a pull. I'm not that desperate. It's 10 p.m. here. I'm going to bed. You have a good night. Thanks for coming in, Fish. Nice talking to you. You're a homie, brother. Yeah, straight goal for 3 skillers might be possible, but that's such a like specific trade that what are the odds someone has 3 of that skiller? It could have happened. Let's say make multiple listings and offers and see which one bites first, and then once you get one, obviously close the rest. Like you could definitely work it out multiple ways to get yourself a lot of skillers, but I think I would be lazy and I'd just be like goal 2 Ist, go for 2. You'll find something worth in this in no time. Oh, did I just get an offer? No. Be an offer for the man. Catcher 2 Mal. No. That's way too. Maybe if you give me like a Vex and a Mal, I would have done it.
I need a key.
People have been lowballing the fuck out of me too. Like, I get everything's cheap right now, but you don't have the right to do that.
It's locked.
Damn. Way through. Oh shit. I might have to call stream good early at like 1:30. I just remembered I had to go out and do something real quick. I can't tell you. A little personal thing, but what the fuck is this music? Hold on. House of Mirrors. Oh, cloudy music. 104. Could probably fit 3 more runs in. I'd say 3 safe runs, yeah. On hardcore, it's ist mal equals. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I was like, a goal for 2 ist is kind of a rare trade, but someone may do it. But an ist mal seems to be a pretty common. Well, that's how it usually is on softcore. Scary. That's. I find a base for Stu. Something I don't want. Too rich for. Hey, this guy. I wish Griswold was a better farm. Kind of a fun character in the lore and in the game. You first run into him when you're going to Tristram. It's crazy how bad he can beat your ass sometimes, especially if you're a caster. Level 11 in Act 2. That's typical. That's typical paladin shit. Get to Endariel and you beat the fuck out of level 10. No problem. No, King's a little tough. Jesus! Fucking runs 50 miles an hour and he hits me with an axe. Cool. Got 3 mal for goal Killer for a mal is super easy. Oh, okay. Yeah, Thomas, there you go. There you go. 3 skill is huge. That's gonna be a fucking jump in your kill speed. Antidote from the vendor, win it, really. I never think about taking an antidote to her. I just kind of kill her real quick. Like, yeah, I'll probably be at 1 health, but it's not the worst fight ever, depending on the character. Off. Same one from. Saw the notification on my when I thought someone else made an offer for the main catcher. Got excited. 22.
I am overburdened.
10 back speed. Sad music for sad loot. Yeah, the music comes on randomly, its own little playlist. I'm gonna trust it. Fuck is up.
I can't carry anymore.
At least these gloves are goated. Alright, maybe I need happy music. A lot better. Just lo-fi house music. I look up like the most generic names and like subgenres. Music. I'm like, this will work. I don't want something crazy. There's got to be a lot of cows in those corners. I can't run from them now. Oh, I'm so close. Made 3 offers, 3 times killers on my way if someone accepts. Hopefully you get your trade sooner than I did. There's actually a lot up. I should make multiple offers. That way I don't have to wait so long for one motherfucker to get on. I always kind of feel bad doing it, but can't play all day, dude. I gotta get a move on. Bill's gonna be ethereal. Nope, okay. Level 12. He made 4 offers. Yeah, I should have done that. I just don't like sitting in a separate window that you guys can't see for like the majority of the stream. Base for Stu. It's 4 sockets. Stu, do you want this? 16 ED, 20 attack rating, 5 enhanced defense. No res on it though. Like I could probably find a different one. Damn, Thomas, you're fucking doing everything you can. You're doing everything you can do to get trades going. I hate sitting in lobbies with trades so much. I'll kill you, Cowkin. You gotta have something. Oh, better than nothing. We'll see though. I'll do a couple more runs and then I can come to you and drop it off. Next season could bring back the Scraped rune words. I'd love to see Truth roll Whirlwind Barb do it again. I think they just need to get rid of Grief and bring up some other rune words. That could be good damage. Because for one to be like outright the best melee, rune word kind of sucks. It makes me not want to play Barb sometimes. So what? I just get Ariad's face and then a Grief for 2 and I call it good. Like, where's the build variety? I know there's other builds that work really well, but that one just is ridiculous. It's hardcore, small community. That's true. So I'm also thinking if I did hardcore, I'd be single player. I'd be offline. Just a lot safer, a lot more exciting. $261. So close. Just add melee splash a bit. I think they could do a little bit more splash damage. Like, that's why Stormlash seems like such a fun item to me. It does something for a melee character that they usually don't get. AoE, it's like a lot of games, yeah, melee doesn't have the very much AoE until you get to the end game. Then you earn it. Then you have something cool. For Diablo 2, not really. You stick to clicking one person at a time for a long time. I'm really quiet right now. I might be deaf, but the music is way louder than you. Talking is, so I heard nothing but runes bad, onga bonga. Fuck you. Onga bonga. Oh. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Melee characters are kind of get grief and then enjoy clicking a little faster. Oh, my belt's break. First. I'm being chased the fuck down by this one dude. Or I guess there's multiple. $15? Okay. Yellow Amy. Okay. Their build, too. I guess I'll go and repair it. If I have enough gold. I'm literally 0 on every account.
What can I do for you?
I know, I gotta fucking grab my rejuves. I don't know why I do that. I used to all the time. I think I was in Chaos Sanctuary a lot, and I was like, oh, I'll fill my belt with rejuves because I'm like a stickler for having the same setup in my belt no matter what. Then after a while, there'd just be times where I could consistently have full rejuves, and other times where I would be struggling the entire time. And it like fucked with my autistic brain to not have the same setup. So I will commit, and I'll like hardwire my brain to be like, keep an eye out for these. I'm just lazy about potions in general, which is bad, but I should just pick up rejuves. I don't know why I don't. Again, it's just a weird like, to do it this way. No, it's not good. Most melee characters shift to be some sort of caster except barbs. They should make barbs summon other barbarians to help them fight or be able to throw a big rock. I did like summoning the ancients as a barb in D3. I think that was the coolest skill to me ever. Just because as a kid I was like, oh, ancients! They're like, yeah, the 3 barbarians from the last game. I would geek the fuck out. It was a nice little throwback and I appreciated it. And they were also a really good skill, I think. I liked using them. They felt good. Someone gave me a 5-string drop a skill for just a mount. Hey, 5-string's kind of huge. People write off a lot of that, but you keep onto that. That'll add up to your stats and you can min-max your build a little more. He didn't want to bother trying to sell it for more, which is fair. Yeah, that's 5 free vitality points. We'll take it.
I need a key.
I just need 2 more. Dude, that one is gonna be huge for you already.
It's
I'm
locked.
waiting for the other offers to come up. I'll really start chasing people down for a minute bit here. Scared me.
I am overburdened.
I don't know. Way too high strength requirement. Stop. I listen to all the music on the fucking website. I picked a shape potion. Rejuvenation. Rejuve. Juv. Just put Juv. I love working out. I find being in pain. I wish Ogre Axes could actually roll more than 3 sockets. That blows my mind. I still don't understand why some items don't, like at high ranks, roll any sockets compared to the other ones. Or like a Crystal Sword that can roll 6 after a certain eye level. Oh, that was a cow. Fuck. Okay. Last run. Yeah, I got time. 120. Okay. 120. By the time I come back to stream, might be tomorrow, I'll probably have a whole new build. I have big plans off screen. Cleglaws? Yeah, Cleglaws pincers. Oh. Oh. I have a woman in my room. It's just my sister. We kiss. Yeah, I looked at my buddy on New Year's night while we were all playing a card game, and I just looked at him and went, Miley and me are brothers. And I kissed. Did you get anything worth showing in the last 100 runs? I came late. 0? Not a fucking thing. Like, okay, a few things, but nothing ultra exciting. Like, we got some good bases. I think my best thing I've found is an ethereal 4-socket Great Poleaxe, which I sold for 2 Vex. And then I just got a 4-socket ethereal Mancatcher. But other than that, I got a 3 to fire spells or fire skills for Sorceress, and faster cast rate. Amulet, which I've been waiting to sell, but people have been getting me shit doo-doo fucking offers, and I haven't taken any of them.
It's locked.
Damn, can I fucking not have this curse on me? I'm not fighting you guys. Mean as hell. This guy specifically. I did find a Cham. That was cool. Some people have never seen a Cham. The instinct to go back to town the second my jabs are low. Crazy. I'm glad I have the offhand Titans. I thought the Called Arms were going to be good, but I might need to just sell it. It's not a good roll either, so if I can get an Omer where I'd be happy. I'm 12. I got Cham and a Sir and a Ohm, so I think I'm lucky. Yeah, you're banned. I'm banning you, Thomas. So you're cheating. Are you 12 years old, Thomas? If you're actually 12-year-old, that'd be crazy. You could fake a Vex drop by dropping one in the Moo zone. Act surprised. The one behind you wakes up and screams. Ah! She barely plays. She's played this game before, but she doesn't know it that well. So I'd have to explain it to her, and then she'll, that's stupid. You're stupid. I hate you. 'Cause that's all she ever says to me. I'm gonna dump her. She's mean to me. Run. Usually I would scream and I run up to her and I shake her viciously. Yes, I am. Thomas, you're not 12. This game is for like 35-year-old fucking people, Thomas. You shouldn't be watching me because I cuss. Children do not play Diablo 2. It's for autistic bankers, or accountants or coders. If you are 12, then what's your favorite skin in Fortnite? Identify. Okay, Jesus. Or keep going. Boom. Boom. I hate it because I have my trailer hooked up, so whenever I hear that. We cuss a lot in school, and I really am 12. That's that's crazy. The youngest D2 player today. Actually, no, I knew some guy who said he has like his 7-year-old play, which I thought was awesome. I just still am confused by like why a 12-year-old would be like, yeah, I'll play this remastered game from 2012. Like, it is a fun game, but I feel like with everything, I only like it because I played it when I was a kid. If you tried getting me into it today, I probably wouldn't be into it. Who knows? Backlash in Fortnite. All right, let me look this up if this is a real skin. I don't know all this. Fortnite backlash. The green bitch? The green skin suit? There's a few. That's really niche. You could have guessed. Still don't believe you. No, it's okay to cuss in school. Just, there's a point where it stops. There's a balance where you can't do it too much and it stops being funny and it becomes more like, oh, this kid's trashy. It happens to everyone. You eventually realize like, oh, some of the trashier kids like to cuss way too much. It's funnier to limit it and find good timing. Good comedic timing to say a cuss word. I cuss too much. I know it. Yeah, she is cuss. I was looking at that. She has different masks. So I was like, or different edits. Don't cuss in front of your teachers. Do not cuss at your parents. Do not cuss at your friend. There, you can cuss. I don't give a shit. Yeah, just don't get in trouble. I think when I was like 5, everyone when they're like 5 or 6, I'll never cuss, and I'll never drink, and I'll never smoke, and I'll never do anything bad. My girlfriend's mom was just getting on her case recently about the fact that she says Jesus Christ so much when she's playing video games, while her mom will like have active fights with random people in like online servers that are like what's it called, 4chan, where it's just like random chat rooms, and she'll be screaming at them in the middle of the night like, what are you talking about? Trying to lecture us about our language. Like, you're calling people ugly and fat online. Funny. Make her all types of colors so she blends in with the terrain. Oh, you're like a min-maxer for your camouflage in Fortnite. See, I play the big yellow chicken from Family Guy, so I'm like the biggest and most obvious character in the game. It's just funny skin, that's all. Alright. This is the last pack I'm gonna kill, and then I gotta go. I think one of them's gonna drop a job rune. This guy? Benji, you're the miner hunter. Look how many you got. That's like the worst comment fucking ever, Zero. Do not say that. Oh my god. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. Gotta get ready. Go to town for a little bit. I'll be back on the farm. I'm not gonna stream for the rest of today. I'm going to town. But thanks for watching, guys. Stu, hold on, before I go, Stu, do you want that shield? It's kind of whatever. Are you on America's? Tell me. I'm for real 12. I believe you, Thomas. It's okay. It's okay, you can be 12. We don't hate 12-year-olds here. I hate 14-year-olds. Kids get mean from like 14 to like 16. That's like a fucked up time. Being 12 is a nightmare. Bye, Ben. Bye, Soren. My dad played D2, so when Remaster came out, I played it too. That's fair. Started playing T2 at 14. I think I was 3. I was definitely like 3 when my brother was playing. I was like, I want to play a computer. I want to. I started tapping on the keyboard, you know, looking over the desk. Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. I was clicking on things and they would die. Make a normal game. Thanks for sticking around, Smelps. You're a homie, dude. I love you. Are you in America's, Stu? I'm becoming legal this year? Zero, don't say that. Please don't say that. That's terrible. That's not something I want. People be like, oh, what are people saying in his chat? Oh my god. These kids are talking about their ages to him. Ate some breeze? Yeah, breeze. I gotta run. I'm trying to drop off a stew here. Oofta. That's a fucked up name. Like that. Yeah, I'll be farming though. I'll see if I can stream tomorrow. The diabetic Lamau. Look how slow he. Do I have anything else I can give him? Thank you.
Thank you. Time to die.
Die. I'm 20. 12 is insane for D2. Oh, damn, you're younger than me. All right. Peace out, boys. Hope everyone had a good day. Continue to have a good day. Or good